Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to ask what else needs to be healed in order to be in connection? What else needs to be healed in order to get in union with your twin flame? Okay, so we really need to ask that question because the only way to really get into union with your twin flame is to heal certain things, and unless you're not, even if you're not aware of what needs to be healed, then it can't happen. Okay, so we're going to ask this question. We're going to use the Psychic Tarot deck for the Divine Masculine. We're going to use the Twin Flame Journey Tarot deck for the Divine Feminine. Please feel free to switch roles to match your own situation, as we are all the Divine Masculine, we're all the Divine Feminine. And also, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you click on this channel, it's the right time for you. Okay, so let's ask the Divine Masculine first. What else needs to be healed? What needs to be healed in order to get back into twin flame union? What needs to be healed, Spirit? We're going to pull two cards. Two cards. What needs to be healed in order to be in twin flame union for the collective? What needs to be healed, Spirit? And then we got other cards here for clarifiers. Okay, so what needs to be healed? That's very interesting. So we got the Two of Swords. We got mental conflict. So this needs to be healed for our beautiful divine masculines in order to get into twin flame union. So as long as there's mental conflict, there's fragmentation, that means they're not using their intuition at all. Okay? And that is usually overthinking. That usually is, some sort of scatteredness inside of them. Yeah, so mental conflict. So that's a big one that needs to be healed before the divine masculine, divine feminine can be back in union. The other one is Three of Cups reverse. So that's very interesting. So this could mean a couple of things, okay? So this could mean A, that there could be another relationship. Sometimes that's what that means. And the reason why they might be in another relationship is because it's what they usually call is a third party situation or a karmic relationship. And the reason why is because the karmic relationship it's usually not a very good relationship at all, and the karmic relationship really pushes them to even dive even deeper because they're just not happy. They think a relationship's going to make them happy, and they kind of use the relationship to escape. And because it's a karmic relationship, they don't escape at all. There's no escaping. It makes it worse. Is what happens. It could happen. It could happen on the divine feminine side as well. But if this is not what's happening, then the other thing is that really it's just kind of like the divine masculine being kind of alone and not celebrating life and just not having that connection, just not connecting at all with others. That could be another meaning of this card. So let's find out what this is, Spirit. Can I have a clarifier? Why is mental conflict upright, and why is Three of Cups reversed? What does this have to do with? What does this have to do with? Why is mental conflict upright, and why is Three of Cups reversed, Spirit? Why is this here? Yeah. So we got the Sun card reversed. They're just very negative right now, super negative, in a very negative state. So this might just be just being very disconnected, just the opposite of celebrating life, just wanting to be alone, not wanting to connect with anyone, not, you know, breaking bread with anyone. Over this mental conflict. Okay, let me just grab one more card for clarification here. Why are these here? Why is the Sun reversed with the Two of Swords upright with the Three of Cups reversed, Spirit? Why is this here for our beautiful divine masculines? Why is this here? One card, please. Yeah, Strength reversed. Yeah, just they no strength whatsoever. No strength whatsoever. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask our beautiful divine feminines what else is being healed. What else needs to be healed in order to get into twin flame union? What needs to be healed? Our beautiful, beautiful divine feminines. Let's pull two cards for a beautiful divine feminine collective. What needs to be healed in order to get into twin flame union? Two cards. What needs to be healed? Interesting. Okay, so we got Five of Swords, mind games and control. Okay, so our beautiful divine feminines, perhaps, and I get it. It's almost like you want to control the situation, and to the divine masculine, it may look like mind games, but trying to like get the other person to act a certain way, be a certain way, recover, right? And at the same time, the Five of Swords, the divine feminines might be feeling like they're the ones being played, right? So the divine feminine feeling like they're being controlled, and the divine masculine is playing mind games on them. It's actually a mirror, so it's happening on both ends. Okay, and this has to be healed in order to get it back into twin flame union. Now, what I love is the Page of Wands is here. So that's beautiful. So the Page of Wands being excited and curious. So that also needs to happen, right? So being excited and curious. Claim it, right? Claim this. Claim this journey. Claim your twin flame. Claim yourself. Claim your life. Claim your happiness. Claim your spirit. Claim your soul. Get excited about what's to come. So actually, this is where I was at before my twin flame came back into the picture. This is how I felt. That's exactly how I felt. Okay, and now, but let's just get, I'm just gonna, just for fun, pull another card. Why is this here? Why is Five of Swords here and the Page of Wands here? Clarifier here for our beautiful divine feminines and what needs to be healed. Why is this here? Five of Swords and Page of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah. So what needs to be healed for the divine feminine is feeling trapped. So you're not trapped, right? Let's see. No, this bird is definitely trapped. So woof. Yeah, the beautiful divine feminines feeling trapped in this matrix due to the feeling controlled in this matrix, feeling like mind game. So that's what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling it's more that. I'm feeling it's more like the divine feminine's feeling controlled, feeling like they're being played, feeling like they're the ones that are feeling like the puppet. And this is the antidote, right? To get curious, to get excited, to break free from this, right? Just, understand that what we do is, and with our subconscious minds, is that we make up stories. Our conscious mind doesn't necessarily understand our subconscious mind, and our subconscious mind does feel controlled, or does feel a certain thing, and gives us all these thoughts. But at the same time, it may not be what you think it is. It could be a inner child wound. Something happened as an inner child, and this is the only way the subconscious mind knows how to communicate that this needs to be healed. Or maybe something from a past life, which is even tougher, or ancestral, which may be something you're not even aware of. And by the way, I do help with this type of stuff, so if you're interested, you could check out my description box below. So feeling trapped needs to be healed for our beautiful divine feminines. So let's get some guidance here. Let's get some guidance. Let's get some guidance for our beautiful divine masculines. One card. One card for our beautiful divine masculines. What's the guidance for our divine masculines? What's the guidance? Raise your frequency. Raise your frequency. Twin has no choice but to follow. Yeah, so what does that mean to raise your frequency? So as you release more and more trapped emotions, which if you check out some of my other videos this week, we go a lot into what shadows that needs to be released. We really talk about which ones need to be released. And you can just release it off the governing meridian. Or if you need help with that, reach out to me. Anyway, so raising your frequency, the more you release shadows, the more you release the negativity, the more your frequency will raise. And you literally feel yourself get happier and happier and happier. And when that happens, you're actually doing it for your twin flame as well, because you're connected. Because your soul is connected. And as you raise your frequency, your twin flame raises frequency. And that is what needs to happen. Okay, And so now let's go ahead and let's talk about, let's get our guidance for our beautiful divine feminines. So, beautiful divine feminine, what is our guidance, spirit, for our beautiful divine feminines? What is the guidance? Oh dear. Listen to your intuition. That's a big one. What does your intuition say? What does your intuition say? So, but let's get a clarifier on that. Um, about what exactly? What exactly should the divine feminine be listening to their intuition about exactly? What does this have to do with listening to your intuition? In what way should the divine feminine be listening to their intuition, spirit? Yeah, when it comes to movement, it comes to which way to move. That's interesting. So I think this has to do with this. So what does your intuition say? Do you want to be there or do you want to be there? Do you want to have freedom or do you want to feel trapped? That's a choice. I know it's a tough, because this is what your subconscious mind is doing. So really just releasing, it could be breath work, it could be chakra work. There's a lot of stuff that you could do, to get back to this, to feel that freedom, to feel life, to feel movement. You want that movement. You want to feel like, life is just amazing, right? So listening to your intuition on how to get there is going to be huge. Okay, I'm just going to ask one more card for our beautiful divine feminines. Anything else that they should be listening when it comes to their intuition? Anything else for our beautiful divine feminines in which they should be listening to their intuition, spirit? Interesting. So it's almost like to spirit. So I know this is going to sound weird, but where does your obedience lie, right? So right now, our lives are kind of controlled by, not kind of, are controlled by our subconscious minds. But the subconscious mind is meant to get directives. It's not meant to be the director. It's meant to take direction and then it will project a beautiful life. Okay? But no one taught us to do that. So instead, we just have all this garbage that we take in our programming, whether whatever songs we listen to, video games we play, social media, TV, movies, news, newspapers, whatever, complaining, all that is telling our subconscious minds how to project. So our imagination is our higher spirit, and instead we worry, and our worrying is what's being used to project our lives. But imagination is something that our conscious mind is supposed to be doing, and visualizing beautiful, wonderful things, and that is going to direct the subconscious mind. It's a new tool, and it's going to take some time to make that into a habit, especially if you're in your 50s like me. It takes time to get there. So where does your obedience lie? Okay, so basically what this is saying is you really need to be faithful to yourself and faithful to spirit, and really just have faith in spirit, right? So what is she holding? Is it like a talisman? Well, it's a sword. So she's kind of like the Queen of Swords. So like speaking your truth, like really knowing your truth. And she's carrying a scale. So she's trying to balance out her own divine feminine, divine masculine energies and speaking her truth. Okay? So really this is being obedient to herself. Because you're really the divine feminine is responsible for their own happiness. No one else is responsible, right? No one else. It seems that everyone else has an effect on your happiness, but really the divine feminine and the divine masculine are responsible for their own happiness, but the problem is what they're directing their subconscious mind to project is what they get back. So really, when we take responsibility for what we're projecting and what we're getting back, everything changes. I know that's a lot. But anyway, that's the advice for our beautiful divine feminines. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get some messages. What's our beautiful messages? So let's ask our beautiful divine masculines. What message do you have for your beautiful divine feminines? What message? What twin flame message does divine masculine have for their beautiful divine feminine? And it's reversed, but we have I feel safer in the silence, but it's reversed. So it's almost like their subconscious mind is telling them that, right? So they feel, again, this is the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind wants us to feel safe. That's the whole purpose of our subconscious mind, is to help us be safe, right? But it's really being made up of our inner child, of our past lives, of our ancestors. I know that sounds weird, but the soul is timeless and the soul's on many timelines. We are multidimensional beings. And so in order to feel safe, this is how it's being made for us to feel. But in actuality, they they don't want to be silent at all, but their subconscious minds are making them feel that way, where, well, I'm gonna be heard, I mean, hurt, I should say. I'm gonna be hurt if I say something, which the soul blocks the twin flames in that way. Okay, so our beautiful divine feminine, what beautiful message do you have for your divine masculine? What is the beautiful message? And it's upright. I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises. Beautiful. So divine feminine letting their divine masculines know, I'm sorry I could not follow through with my promises. Okay, I'm just going to take a quick drink of water. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to help everyone to release blocks to get back into twin flame union. So if you'd like to stay for that, you just have to tell me that your soul gives me permission, and then you just kind of follow my instructions and we will release some trapped emotions. This does happen in layers, and I do this after all my videos. Okay, so what I need you to do then is to visualize beautiful white light coming from your highest chakra all the way down to your crown chakra, through your head, through your neck, through your shoulders, through your chest, through your stomach, through your hips, through your legs, through your feet, all the way down. And then visualize beautiful roots coming out of your root chakra all the way down deep into the earth, and then allowing that beautiful earth energy coming all the way back up into the body. And so the beautiful earth energy and the white light are mixing and then expanding outside of your body, and then surrounding all of Mother Earth and all her entities, so that we are all one. Just Shazam it and then we are done. Okay, and now I'll start. Any story or imprint or pattern or inner child wound, past life wound, ancestral wound, any other kind of wound, any other conscious or unconscious energies that are blocking twin flames for any reason, please, please, please delete, 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 de-story, uncreate, vaporize across all timelines, all vibrations, all dimensions, across all time and space, past, present, or future. Thanks be to God, and so it is. Okay, so again, this happens in layers. So you might start to feel lighter, you might feel some stuff come up, and that is very common. And so when it comes up, just make sure you release it. You can release it off the governing meridian, or you can release it like this, because we have meridians all over the body. If you want to know more about that, you can book a session with me and check out my description box below. Thank you so much for all my new subscribers and my viewers. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye.